How you doing this evening? Tonight I'm here with Brandon Clayton, the CEO of YSL, which is Young Successful Leaders. And we're just going to have a conversation about the work that we're doing in the community and just the relationship that our organization is building from a mentor-mentee standpoint. All right, Brandon, how you feeling this evening,
I'm
champ?
doing good, man. Doing good.
That's good. So share a little bit about, just a few seconds, share a little bit about your organization.
Yeah, so Young Successful Leaders is a 501c3 youth development nonprofit organization here in Baltimore City. We're home based in the Emerson Village area, zip code 21229. What we do is we build youth that build youth, so we're really inspired, to start out, bring our young people together. We work with 5 pillars. We teach entrepreneurship. We help with job readiness, community engagement, financial wealth, and STEAM, which is science, technology, arts, and mathematics. And through those 5 pillars, we teach youth ages 5 to 18.
Yep, that's beautiful. And what I love about Brandon, and I think that he neglected to share, is how old are you?
I'm only 22.
He's 22 years old. I think that's amazing. I'm 38 years old. I mean, it's exciting to see a young man, just charting his journey to make a difference in the lives of young people, because he could have chose to be anything and he has the potential to be anything. So I would love to hear, what are some of the challenges you face as a young entrepreneur?
With some of the challenges I face, this work is hard, meeting guys like you, such yourself, and other, gentlemen that have their own organization as well. This work is hard, it's a challenge for us, especially me being young, like you say, you're more older. So just me developing, growing, and just, connecting, building those networking relationships. Relationships are big. So I'm working at that, try to get myself better and help teach other young people as well, such as myself,
Yeah, I think that's amazing. And I just would like to echo the same sentiments. This work is extremely hard, and we live in one of the toughest cities in the United States. So that just makes it even more complex. And just like the allocation of resources are different towards, African American leaders, especially males. So I would just say that, I would agree with you. But what another question that I have for you is, how is your journey of developing your organization going?
So the journey is going, it's going good. Building a team, was a big take for me. When me and my president talked, it was like, so, go out and create a team, build YSL up, get some more team members and add on, create a board. Now we have an executive board with 6 people on the board, which I'm very excited for. We were able to get our website up. So, big task, we were able to accomplish this year in 2020. I'm looking forward to doing some outstanding work in 2021 and continue to grow.
Absolutely. Yep. That's amazing. So those are all just strategic steps to move yourself, to that next level. You're going to need those board members. You're definitely going to need the exposure to the website, because that's pretty much your fingerprint. People will look at your website before they even, think about inquiring about you. So I think that's great. And I'm able to see you, take the steps in your journey, hand in hand. So it's great. Another question I would have for you is, what are some of the pain points that you have? What are some of the, I know you said it's hard, but list potentially 3 things that you think are extremely hard for you as you try to get to that next level as a leader, personally and as an organization.
I would say, better with communication, better with planning, better with organization.
Okay.
I would say those are 3 things that stand out to me. This is my first time ever in my life that I'm actually leading, as far as especially an organization. Never done it before. Family doesn't have any background in doing this work, so that took on a risk for me. But I just saw the opportunity. I took on that task. Like I said, create young successful leaders. So when people ask me who I am, I tell them I'm a young successful leader. So.
Absolutely. So yeah, it's a heavy lift. It's a heavy lift for me. It's a heavy lift for you and everybody else who's doing this journey. My next question is, how, what does it mean to you to kind of be mentored by, myself, as well as the supportive I am mentality? How does that make you feel? What do you, what are your plans of getting out of it? And what do you think, how do you think it's going to help you get to the next level?
Well, working with you, of course, in your organization, it can get me, to the next level, of course. I'm looking to grow, potential I look growth mindset, being able to really lead the company, by myself individually. So once you're able to branch off in a couple years and look back, you're able to say I was able to, develop that young man, really get me to that next level. So that's really important to me. Just watching how you grow your organization, where you say 5 years, and it's continuing to grow. So me watching that, seeing you in your community, seeing you in the neighborhood, seeing all the work that you've done in the past and that you're going to continue to do in the future, really inspires me.
That's great. I mean, and honestly, like what I think people neglect to understand is that I need you just as much as you need me, because I have to be able to provide, insight to someone in order for the work to continue. Because at the end of the day, it's like we're not doing this work in silos. We need to be doing this work together. So all the information that I get and just the wisdom that I'm able to obtain from individuals who are mentoring me, I want to be able to pass down that information. I mean, that institutional knowledge it's paramount. Like this is one of those things that I've learned, that you can't get to the next level if you don't know specific people, nor if you don't know the information. It doesn't matter how bad you want more for the children. It doesn't matter how much you want to see them grow, but it's not necessarily going to happen if you don't necessarily have the connections. And that's something that I'm proud and I'm committed to ensuring that you will grow and that you'll be able to level your organization to wherever it is that you want to. And my goal is for you to grow, faster than me. We talk about this all the time. I don't expect you to hit every single roadblock I hit. I don't want you to struggle the way that I struggle. My goal is to be able to pass that information along to you so that you can coast a little more, because we got a lot of work to do in Baltimore City.
Agreed.